Hey Andrew, you got some much wanted numbers everybody's been asking for?
We do, Tonya. So what's going on, cave builders? Welcome to the cave. We actually got these numbers the other day. We wanted to bring it to you guys straight from GM Archives. So we do appreciate them supporting the channel and letting us share it with the world.
Thanks, Bernie.
Yes, thanks, Bernie. But as you can see here on the screen are all of the transmission numbers for all the collector's editions. And we're going to go over it by trim level, coupe versus convertible, so you guys can just figure out how rare your Camaro is. Before we do that, though, we do have to talk about this. So if you do get a collector's edition, one of 1,335, you will be getting an email from General Motors for your collector's edition gift. So watch out for that email because we're getting a lot of people that have bought their cars and have not gotten the email yet, or they just haven't looked. And make sure you gave the dealership their right email. Otherwise, you're not going to get it. And then you're just going to be complaining about it. But it takes about 8 weeks for your posters to arrive, which are right above us. We just framed them yesterday. So, and then once you submit your information, this is also how you get your watch if you got a ZL1. Then once you get your information, it'll actually tell you, like, thank you, your gift will be sent within 60 days, as you can see here. So just make sure you do that. Otherwise, you're just waiting around, not knowing if your gift's going to arrive. But make sure you do that. So back to the numbers. So these are all, again, all Z4B. I know there's a typo right there, but Z4B Collector's Edition transmission numbers. So if you have a 1LT, it's actually pretty easy because they only made 21 cars for 1LT. 4 of them were manual transmission and 17 were an automatic transmission. Then 2LT coupe, only 1 car was manual. And 13 were the 10-speed auto, which totaled 14 cars for 2LT. 3LT coupe, 26 were manual, 165 were automatic, 189 total, which is, as you can see, as the numbers go up, the higher trim levels are getting more of the manual transmissions. 1LT, so this is the first V8 car. Sorry, LT1 is the first V8 car. They made 3 with the manual transmission and 14 with the automatic transmission, 17 cars total. Then we get over to ZL1, which we know, ZL1 Collector's Edition, which is 1SE. That's the code on the back end for General Motors for ZL1. 117 manual ZL1 Collector's Editions were produced, and 157 automatics. So 274 total ZL1 Collector's Editions were produced. And then once we get to 1SS, only 1 car in the 1SS had a 6-speed manual. The other 7, because there was 8 total, were the 10-speed auto. Then we get to 2SS, which they made the most of, right? 96 of them came with the manual transmission, and 309 came with the 10-speed automatic, 405 total. Then we go over to convertible, and as you can see here right on the screen, they only made 1 convertible 1LT with the 6-speed manual and 7 with the automatic, so 8 total. Then 2LT convertible, again, only 1 with the 6-speed and 12 with the automatic, 13 total. 3LT, we're getting to the higher trims, 3LT convertible, 10 with the manual and 137 with the 10-speed automatic. So 147 total. Then LT1 cars, only 1 with the manual transmission, 3 with the automatic, so 4 total. And then back over to the ZL1 Collector's Edition, 14 convertible Camaros were made with the 6-speed manual and 62 with the automatic, 76 convertibles total for the ZL1 Collector's Edition. And then we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. So the 1SS, they only made 1 car. We did a video on it. It's super rare because it's 1 of 1. It has a 10-speed automatic transmission. Now over to the 2SS convertible, which they only made 26 with the 6-speed manual and 132 with the 10-speed automatic, bringing a total of 158 cars for the 2SS. Now, when you're comparing the numbers of manual transmissions versus automatic transmissions for the collector's edition. We do have all the totals here, and we'll go over it. They did make 299 cars with a manual transmission for the collector's edition. That's total. That's for all the models combined. And when you go to the 10-speed automatic, they made 1,036 cars with the 10-speed, coming to the final number of collector's editions at 1,335 cars. And those are all the numbers based on transmission and trim level for all of your Panthers out there. Now, remember, we did do a video this past week of all the cars that are still left out there. The numbers are dwindling, guys, so if you want one, go find one, and if you need help, let us know. Put a comment in this video here, or send us an email at thecamarocave@gmail.com. We'll help you find one, and don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. We appreciate it, and we appreciate all the love and support from you guys out there, and we got a lot more coming, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys.
Peace out.